Alright, Shalom to the elect, giving all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh, Shem Yahshai, B'Shem Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostle, the elder bishop of Great Millstone. Well, peace and salutation to the elect. Psalm with 144,000 prophets, and the rest of the remnant of believers. And Shem Yahweh is a Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables King, located here in the city of Philadelphia. I'm the Mighty Mike, coming lesson or re-lesson. So we have this video here. I seen it off some Built Different TV, I think originally on a social media, and it says whoever did this why is it written like this? Whoever did this needs to be fired ASAP. And as you can see, we're gonna play the video and just go and explain.
On my receipt, is he available? I want to talk to him.
No, sir, I can't have you speak to him right now.
Is he still here?
He's leaving.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that this video goes viral, but this is unacceptable.
Yes, sir, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that had to happen.
So I just want to make sure I got you on camera too. So him putting down monkeys, would you feel offended by that?
Yes, I understand. Yes, I would.
Okay. Okay. So what's going to happen from here? Is he going to be terminated?
So I'm going to give you my store manager's, my
Okay.
general manager's number. So you
Okay.
can give her a phone.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, meanwhile, somebody saying carry out for Layla. Apparently, you know, this person working at Chick-fil-A wrote monkeys on the receipt to identify or you know, particularly you know, list a person's order that, you know, took this fast food. Monkeys, like, in which this is like a heavy racial slur that Adawam or Esau Edom claims to be white would call Jake or Israelites, so-called well, primarily of the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, and such. They call us monkeys and stuff of that sort. You know, there's an instance where my mom, I think she was somehow she was called it by a neighbor, and she said, you know, monkeys actually are really smart. You know, they're not dumb animals and stuff like that. Because pretty much they liken us to animals, not even half of a man or something. How did whites call black people monkeys? I'm gonna look this up just to go. Like in black likes the animals. I can't read this, or I can, but I gotta put in an email, and I don't want to. But you know, you can go into a brief history of enduring phony science or pseudoscience that perpetuates white Edomite you know, dominance. Okay, supremacy. Okay, and that's what it's all really about. Okay, you know, them seeing themselves as superior than us, and us being inferior, you know, to them. But obviously, you know, this ain't the truth. As if you know, if you go into everything, Jacob, Israelites are the former of all things, and You know, the amount of inventions we have made that run civilization. Okay, traffic lights, all sorts of different items, different you know, compressors for refrigeration systems, different wrench. You know, you can go into a lot of different, as they call it, so-called black inventions. You know, we're not dumb. Okay, so I mean, we're not black either. You know, that's another false social construct identifier. You know, we are the Israelites. Okay, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. Okay, the Negroes, West Indian, Haitians, Negroes being the Judah, or the tribe of Judah, are Jews. Yahweh in Hebrew, and you have Levi, which is so-called Haitians, are Loya. All right, join to me. You have the West Indians, or which is the tribe of Benjamin. All right, Benjamin, son of the right. All right, and yeah, like we do a lot of things. Okay, but Esau, Edom is our of course, bloodborne, Ayub, our enemy. So, of course, he would perpetuate different pseudosciences and identifiers and bywords against us. So, I'll get a couple of scriptures on that. Monkey is a byword. When they do that, they use that taunt to us. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 37. This is one of the curses that have been put upon us for our disobedience, for not obeying the law, statute, commandments to the Lord, our power, Yahweh. All right, Hashem Yahushai. It says, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. Okay, you go into a proverb is a mashal. You have a byword, which is a you have it shanyana from shanun, which goes into a sharp cutting word or taunt. All right, even a gibe, insulting mark or taunt. Okay, this is like, you know, somebody calling you a monkey. Okay, that is definitely a byword. Okay, so we fulfill these curses because they are distinguishing marks that set us apart. You know, other nations, you're not walking around calling them monkeys and stuff like that. No, they're calling that to Israel, primarily the so-called Negroes, West Indian, and Haitians and such. Even me being an Ephraimite and looking like you know, being darker skin, they call me the same thing, you know. But yeah, you know, that's how it is. And you have to deal with these different things. You know, it heats you up, but obviously you can't, you know, let it consume you, because, you know, it can make you do stupid things if you can't have any temperance, if you don't have any temperance. So obviously, you know, you have to handle things properly. You know, everything in its proper season. And Esau knows how word is. This is the book of James, chapter 3 and 5. It says, even so, the tongue is a little member and boasts great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Yeah, out of your mouth, you know, things you speak. Okay, burn somebody up. Okay, if you can understand. You know, we're speaking like metaphorically, right? And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So the tongue, so is all the, sorry, let me repeat that. So is the tongue among our members, that it defiled the whole body and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. Okay, going down. It says, for every kind of beast and of birds and of serpents and of things in the sea is tamed and has been tamed of mankind, but the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil and full of deadly poison. Okay. It goes on, therefore we bless the Most High, even the Father, and therewith we curse, wherewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of the Most High. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not to be. Okay. Right, going to the point, you have it, the tongue being a fire. Alright, and as the scriptures do tell you as well, that this is, let me see, the book of Proverbs 18:21. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So, you know, the tongue in it is death and life. You know, you speak things unto life and speak things to mawat of death. You know, so, you know, like, a person can hear that, oh, I'm just nothing but an animal or a beast, some savage, and that be means for them to have low self-esteem, and eventually, if they're not wise enough or have trust in the Lord or understanding, it can have them even, you know, delete themselves. Okay, because you know, a lot of times Jake looking for identity, and then they're told that, hey, look at you, look at how you look, you're like a monkey or something, like a beast, you know, and Jake could be you know, damaged with that, having trauma, you know. But obviously you have to know who you actually are. We're Israelites, and we're above obviously the heathen and such. So I'm gonna leave also with this other precept. I think it's Genesis the 3rd chapter, and it tells you about the difference between the serpent and the woman. The woman being we go into it, the nation of Israel was likened unto a beautiful and comely woman, going back to Jeremiah 6:2, and then the serpent going back to you know, a sly and cunning man that practiced divination, witchcraft, which is Esau, Edom of today. That same spirit within was also the same spirit within Quayan or Cain. Okay. Yeah. So this is the book of Genesis chapter 3:15. It says, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. Okay, you have that hostility, that enemy, you know, that hatred, you know, between us as Israelites and them as Edomites. Okay, they are they treat us as an enemy. Okay, and that the Lord set. It says, I will put enmity between thee, and the Lord set this up, and the woman, in between thy seed and her seed, it shall bruise thy heel, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Okay, and you know, you have it, you know, all the different things that we have endured, you know, and you know, in the end, you know, Esau, Edom is gonna be ultimately you know, recompense for this, you know, for all the damage he has done. All right. But yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that. The spirit, and that's the lesson. So I just want to bring that out. So I'll play the video one more time, and that'll be it.
I said, is the guy who wrote monkeys on my receipt, is he available? I want to talk to him.
No, sir, I can't have you speak to him right now.
Is he still here?
He's leaving.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that this video goes viral. But this is unacceptable.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that had to happen.
So I just want to make sure I got you on camera too. So him putting down monkeys, would you feel offended by that?
Yeah, I understand that. Sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I said is
That's basically it. So, shalom.